in everybody to day number one of the test match between New Zealand and England at Lord's. I just did a big introduction and forgot to hit record, so that's why we started at .1 balls. But England have won the toss and gone into bat today. Notable addition, Emilio Gay over there, I'm pretty sure on debut for this England squad. As Matt Henry's taking the ball first up here. So far, bowling really well here. I would have elected to bowl first because, as you may not have seen, the Kiwis' theme bowling lineup has been praised, especially here at Lord's. So my plan was to come in and do a job with the ball early. And Matt Henry picks up a maiden early, and we got Will O'Rourke back into the squad. I hope for this test series against England. I expected him to be in there for Ireland. We'll see probably in a little bit. We've also got Kyle Jamieson next, and Nathan Smith is sort of emerging as a fourth option for this Kiwi squad. So at a time when there was lots of injuries, now everybody's healthy and ready to go. As well, myself here too. It's England batters can't get anything away. Shows you how much I've been out of the cricket space, especially England cricket, that I don't even know Emilio Gay. I'm guessing that he's on debut because I've never heard of him before. Oh, that was close to being a run out. I need to get back on the stumps closer there. But he picks up the first runs of the day. I'm going to assume he's on debut. And there's a lovely shot by Ben Duckett. Probably didn't deserve to get a smack like that, but that's what he can do. Matt Henry's getting back to bowl his second. Got a very heavy slip field here. Covers is pretty much wide open. Straight / covers. Oh, that's first runs and boundary off Matt Henry. Ben Duckett playing his usual aggressive cricket.
Nice solid defensive shot.
14 without loss after 5. Oh, that was probably a bump ball as well, but gets all the way to the boundary for 4. Gay would appreciate the runs there, but would want to be a bit less streaky, I feel like. It's finding the fielder quite a bit. It's able to block out the slow one in a disciplined way. Gonna get Kyle Jamieson back into the attack. Well, for the first time into the attack here from this game. Nathan Smith was also a good bowler in the Irish series, and he's coming in to bowl here as well. And I do think he's earned his place in the test squad. But there he gets punched away for 4, then Duckett first up. There we go, there's the edges. You're going to play a bit more outside the line. Haven't been able to find much edge, but now these few couple deliveries, and my, that pumped. Best shot from Gay we've seen all day. Oh, just in the wrong position. Almost picked up the wicket there. Would have been a tough catch though. Got to capitalise. Oh, it's a great shot. Duckett looks really good in that area at the moment. Force him to try and drive it through the covers. That might invite the edge.
No runs scored. Nicely played.
Oh, but he's able to get it through the covers. Just where I move that man. So getting punished here.
Always difficult to focus. Times that
Oh,
shot
that's
to
pumped.
You can't fault the bowling.
Doesn't matter that that's the long boundary because that is absolutely pumped.
flicked off the pads to deep square. One on offer.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple
Okay,
raise of the
picked
bat.
up the 50 on the other end just to skip through the celebration. Trying to break a breakthrough. Don't want to see that right now.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the field.
England batters, the openers doing a good job to set themselves up here. Ooh, that's an interesting way to block that one out. I think he's trying to get it away, but couldn't.
Immaculate timing.
We gotta put some in there as well, I think.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and
That's what he does best.
Nice shot. Cut away.
But that one's a bit too far outside off, and it gets the treatment it deserves. 80 up for England.
boundary.
We got Glenn Phillips. We can do this field. He's definitely saving runs out there. Alright, Fuller loose one. It's going to be slower.
Onto the front
And it
foot.
just gets absolutely demolished. And Duckett's 2 in form right now for this. That ends the first session. It got through 31 overs. A really good one for England. 107 without loss. Gaze out there. 26th unbeaten. Up 87. But Ben Duckett. 80 runs off 99. Fast-paced knock. Playing exactly how this England team likes to. New Zealand will look to be bouncing back in the second session. See if they do so. And make it a good one. Ooh, it almost was. Oh, there we go. First one we've gotten through them all of today. Good over here from Jameson. Has been looking more dangerous. Want to get Duckett out before this 100.
Cracking shot. Crowd
Gay capitalizes on that cap through square and it goes for 4.
onto that early. That
But through the gap again for 4. Might have to move someone out there. Making too many runs out there. Or at least pitch it up Fuller. I think we're just going to commit to pitching up Fuller.
shot.
And then we're just going to get put through the covers. Doesn't look like Ben Duckett's getting out anytime soon. Just have to be better. Just can't go down leg side. Ball on a good length. Here we go. There's the edge.
Edged.
And it's taken in the slips. The keeper nearly messed it up. But Daryl Mitchell was going to save pair of hands. And there's the breakthrough. That was Duckett, I believe. That was a big wicket. We got him before 100. 93 from 114. Jameson gets the breakthrough as Jacob Bethel, the young man, steps out to the crease. With England 124 for 1. Jameson's final ball here. Got smashed with 2 fours, but taking a wicket in this over. And Bethel was forced to block that out solidly to end the over. Indeed we are. We're getting Matt Henry back into the attack here. He's already bowled 10. So I do want to be mindful not
Nicely played. Runs one.
bowl him too much. Also, Willow Rourke did get hurt in the Ireland test that I did in my game. So maybe that's why they didn't play him in this test match. And so far in this one, he has bowled 10 overs of all my seamers.
Defensive shot in, nice and simple.
There's the edge. It's outside. Oh, and it's gone through the gap. Thought we had a chance, didn't go to, and maybe he should have. We brought Henry back on and he created a chance. And it was Williamson that didn't capitalize on it.
They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Roll the wrists over nicely.
Or
It's fine.
for England.
Put their skates on to catch this.
Took a bunch of dots. They get a 4. Guy's taking a very slow traditional approach. It has been very solid, as you can see there. Oh, come on.
Huge appeal from in front and behind.
Pitching outside leg, isn't it? But it's like nearly slipped through. If it didn't hit his leg, I think it was going to hit the stumps. Pitching outside leg. Yeah, if it didn't hit his leg, it was going to hit the stumps. That's the problem there. Very close to making the breakthrough is Henry. Oh, punch in the gap. Recovers for 4 more. It looks so good in that area today. Makes my slip fielders pretty much useless. Although we did take our only wicket in the slips. And should have taken another one as well with Kane.
Cracked it straight to the fielder.
Drives it into the
Oh, that's going to be 50 for Gay on what I assume was his debut. Very patient, taking 140 balls to get there, but what a knock it is. It's England are looking good here at 164 for 1. Making this so-called bowling lineup, this strong bowling lineup from the Kiwis look silly.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well though.
Good cricket all round. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great bowling.
Nice.
Put through the gap before. Bethel's looking solid to start here as well now.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Oh, taken, yes. We do not deserve that. But at the same time, we do. Oh my, it's a jungle fist, and I don't know if that looked like it was pretty close to hitting the ground. But Henry's celebrating, and there were some scenes out here as Jacob Bethel was going for 30, and Joe Root's out to the crease. This is Daryl Mitchell's. Now Daryl Mitchell's usually a safe pair of hands, so this is crazy enough as it is, but the double catch in and out of the gloves, off the body, bounces up in the air, is able to turn around. It bounces up and out of the hands again. And it's right there for him to grab. And he waits the last minute and scoops it up. So it is the wicket we needed in the end.
Digs out the Yorker.
How's that go for 4? Where's the fielding? Where's the effort? Oh, there was edge, and it's flown off the bat. No chance. Joe Root picks up his first runs through a busy slip cordon. The ones that were bowling way outside off and that are coming back into the stump seem to be finding the edge. So that's what I'm just going to be sticking to here. There you go, just like that. Blocked into the ground, though.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Edged. Oh, and then that should have been taken, I think, as well. Our plan's working, but that one somehow hasn't found the hands. coming straight at him. Kane Williamson once again.
Big shot away this over.
Just
Now
one hand to
focus
it.
on
Can't
playing
get
the
to
next
it.
ball on its merits. Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single. Fielder gathers that one up. So the players make their way from
That's
the
going to
field
end the
onto a
session there.
good session of cricket.
It's another pretty heavily favoured one for England. I think they lost about 2 wickets. Probably put up another 100 runs. So again, good job from the batters. Gay's still out there on 169 balls faced just for his 62.
Edged it,
Ooh.
straight on there.
I think that was in the air.
Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Yes.
Oh, back-to-back deliveries almost breaking through here.
Yep. Strays onto leg.
It was the
It's
faster
down to
ones that was
speed.
beating him. Went slower and he gets away for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the
Decent little
crease.
battle here between
Slight
New Zealand bowlers and the
fabulous
England
shot.
batters. With the England batters mainly getting on top.
Dug that out well.
Great bowling.
Lovely. Big edge. Oh, but where's that going?
One ball, I think. Edges are flying.
Massive edge. Misses
Dropped
everyone.
again.
Racing away.
Oh. It was hit straight to
That
him.
last delivery found the edge.
What more do I need to do here? We found our spot. It's Joe Root. He's gone for the cut. Popped up perfectly. Just Rachin Ravindra. Gotta say. Sorry, mate.
Putting the pressure on the batter.
Fielder.
Yep. Nicely driven again.
Okay, he's still out here. Still chugging along nicely. He drives that one away.
Gets the boundary.
One away from the 90s. He's 89.
Of batting. Reads the length.
And it brings up the 250 for England.
Punched it to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They've been able to form good partnerships. Really, sucked this game out of me here.
Again.
Yep. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot.
Not
Couldn't
good.
get down in time to stop
Leaked
that.
so many runs down that square leg region.
They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, that's nice. Good defense.
Just being the ill discipline because they keep blocking out everything on the stumps.
Great bowling.
Prizes taking the new ball. They need a breakthrough.
The new ball
Got the
taken.
new ball.
Not very surprising.
10 overs or so to go.
Much. The new one should
What can we
swing.
do late in the day? Clearly nothing.
You can't fault the
This guy's
bowler.
gonna go into the 90s now.
Edged. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
We're gonna get caught sleeping through the edge slips there, man. Oh. Come on, man. Both these batters are close to a milestone. Root's on 47, Gay's 98. Could be a time for us to take a wicket, and I say that that's gonna be the 50 up for Joe Root. Another one to the resume,
Can he come back with a dot ball?
and it could possibly be more here with how this is going. In the air,
Everyone's
ball.
going for that. They're confident about
Delivery.
Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
oh for Gay, and that brings up 100 in style.
And they've been put away.
What 100 for him? He's been out there since the very first ball,
And really that has been a well-controlled
and he brings up that
innings.
milestone. Can he finish
Much of a chance, that's for sure.
all the rest of the day? At the moment, it seems like
But he
so.
finds the fielder that time. He was swinging.
Alright, well, with Phillips, we have not used much spin, but let's see what happens here.
Digs out the
Great
Yorker.
bowling.
Maybe he does something. Maybe I should have used the spinner. I just don't assume Lord's
Yep. Well balanced.
as a
Follow the
spinning
ball,
pitch, you
through
know?
the leg side it goes. Yep. Nice. Leaned into it. Wide of cover. And that will give him
Or
a bit of confidence. And maybe
maybe shouldn't be taking pace off the ball,
Flash at that one. Beautifully
especially with
struck, too.
Daz.
fielder can
There you go,
hold
that's
on,
better.
no problem.
Just too far outside off. Get it back on the stumps.
Nice shots.
Yes.
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk. End of the session, and as the
And
players
ends the
make
day
way
for
the
England.
commercial
It's a
break,
really good
I'm
one
focused
batting,
on
especially
the
for Gay. He picks up 100. An iconic 100 at Lords as well. Joe Root's doing well there, 57 of 120. And England finished 291 for 2 on day one. And we'll look to push on more in day 2. And how many do you think they'll score? You let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what you think's going on in the test matches. Let me know your thoughts. I'll be covering them over on Inside the Crease, so make sure you check out my other channel in the description. But if you enjoyed, as always, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.